Okay, there we go. Hi.
How are you doing, friend?
Good.
Great. Tell me one new thing that's happened in your life since I saw you last time.
Anything new, sweetie?
I don't know.
Sometimes I give the options. If you can't think of absolutely anything, you can make something up.
Let's see, what else have you done this week? I've been doing lots of stuff, but
The blanket.
you got a new blanket. Yes. Let's show her the new blanket. Today they got these like Snuggie blankets, so that she showed me that.
I got one first.
Do they have shapes in them, like armholes and leg holes and stuff?
Yeah, so they have like the arms, and then she's got hearts on it and things.
Do you have a hood? Does it go around your head even?
No, it just covers the neck, but it doesn't go up around the head.
At first, Mommy was the one who started counting them. Because Mommy got a grown-up size.
Well, it sounds like she knew how comfortable it was, and she thought you guys had to have them.
That's right.
Very sweet of her.
And we can show you Katie's if you want.
Maybe at the very end of the lesson, because I want to see all your violins or your viola skills.
Yep, at the end of the lesson? Okay.
Yeah, and Katie, did you know that I grew up a violinist? Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, sorry.
There. That's okay.
So I mixed up both. Sarah, did you know that I grew up a violin kid?
No.
That they played violin growing up?
Yeah, so I started lessons when I was your age, and I practiced with my mom, and I played violin. But sometimes you're going to hear me make a slip. You're going to hear me make two slips. You're going to hear me say Katie, because I started teaching Katie first, and so it's in my brain. When I see your mom, sometimes I think Katie. And you're also going to hear me say violin, because that's the instrument I play. But it's just an accident. I always mean you, and I always mean viola.
There you go.
Okay, great. So what do we start with? What's our very first opening to the lesson?
What do we start with in the lesson?
Sarah, how do we know if we're starting the lesson?
We bow.
Yeah. So grab your violin and bow and stand with your rest position feet.
Okay.
Put the bow.
I'm gonna put it under your arm.
Yeah, look at me. So I'm holding my viola violin underneath me.
Yes.
That's it. And then on the hand that has my viola.
No, the violin goes under that arm. The viola goes under that arm, but hold the bow with that hand.
That's it. And what we do is we make a hook underneath the solid wood rectangle. And then we put a seat belt with our thumb. We put it on top of the wooden rectangle. So you might have to do it for her, Laura.
Okay.
So the hook comes from the outside in.
Okay. Let me see. It's hard to do it on someone else. Let's see. How do we do it? So you got to put the hook under. Up. Nope. Put this finger. And then
Thumb on top.
thumb on top. There you go. Okay.
Fantastic. And we're going to do the watching game. So we're going to count to 10.
Let your arm hang down.
We're going to count to 10. And if I look away, we'll have to start back at 0. If you look away, we'll start back at 0. Right. Did you say hi to your toes?
Make sure you look all the way at your toes.
Do it again. We'll go together. So both of us inspect our toes. Go down. Say good.
Look right at your toes, all the way at your toes. You see your toes?
And then you can hop back up.
And then back up.
Good job. Great. So set your violin and bow down.
I'll take them. Okay.
What skill do you want to show me that you practiced? We have a couple that you get to show off. What do you want to start with?
We'll start with one of the games.
Yeah.
Which game do you want to start with?
I don't
There's
know.
Simon Says. There's the one where you run back
I'm
and
just
forth.
going to
There's the stuffed
Simon
animal.
Says.
Okay, great.
Okay,
So I'll let your mom do 2 Simon Says, and then I'll do 2 Simon Says.
Yeah, sure. Drake's going to do it, so
Okay.
you're going to do Simon Says and then Drake.
I do a Simon Says first. Sorry, it was.
No, sorry, Laura. You do 2, and then I'll do 2.
Okay, sure. Okay, Simon says go to play position. I go back to rest position. Oh, what do you do?
That was a close call. All right. Simon says,
I'll put the cat goes down. Cat goes down. I gotta play the game. We can play with him later. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, look at Jake now. Jake's gonna give you a direction.
so Sarah, once we've done our violin lesson bow, that means we're inside the lesson. And even if the cat walks by you and tempts you, you don't have to pick it up because we're in our viola lesson. Okay?
Okay.
So Simon says to put your viola hand on top of your head. Good for you. Great, great, great. Okay, Simon says to take your bow finger and put it on your nose. Great. Put both hands down. Nice job. Simon says you can put both hands down. Okay. It sounds like you had great practice doing that game. Can we do the alphabet game next?
Sure.
Okay, so tell me the alphabet for music going up. A, B, C, D.
So we're going backwards.
Well, you first go forward.
Go forwards first.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G,
And do you want to go
H,
backwards?
I,
Just a G, right? Just
J,
a G.
G,
Yeah, we have to do a big stop sign. And if we started G, can you go backwards? G,
E,
F,
F,
E,
E,
D,
E,
C,
C,
B,
three,
A.
A,
Want to do it one more time with me, starting at G. Ready,
E,
go. G,
G,
F,
F,
E,
E,
D,
E,
C,
C,
B.
D, E, B, A.
Great. Are you able to go down all by yourself, Sarah, or do you still use the help of your mom?
I still might need a little help.
That's great. You keep using her help until you feel like you can do it by yourself.
Okay.
And then we did leaving the rest position feet, going somewhere in the room, and then bringing them back. Right?
Okay.
Somewhere new.
Okay, so, sorry, what were you saying, Drake?
So she needs to find somewhere new in the room,
Right.
and
So
then maybe Laura, you can give the signal to come back and do rest position feet.
Okay. Okay, so go find a different spot. Oh, she found that. Okay, all right. Did you find a spot? Okay, come back into rest position feet. I might have crossed 2 rooms to get where okay, there we go, rest position.
Did you get it?
Yep.
Excellent. And you traveled so far. Good for you. Okay, show me, maybe you can travel to a new spot and then show me how you can get right into playing position feet from somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, your mom will give you the signal.
Okay, so go find a spot. It doesn't have to be too far away. It can be somewhere in the room or nearby where I can still sort of see you.
It's okay if she goes far. This is just a moving activity.
Okay, cool. All right, you found it? Okay, come back into play position. Play position, play position. There, we'll put down so that Drake can see your feet. Play position, there we go.
Awesome, right on top of the eyes.
Yeah, there we go. Cool.
Great.
All right.
Okay, so Sarah, I need you to look right at the camera.
Okay.
Okay, I need you to be able to see me because I'm going to show you what my rest position posture looks like. I'll start with my bow. I'm going to do my hook and my seatbelt and hang the tip down towards the ground. And then I'm going to take my violin, this is my instrument, I'm going to put it on my side and snuggle around the bridge this way. Does this look familiar?
Yes.
Yeah, when did we do this?
At the beginning.
When we took our vow. Okay, so you can look at the camera to see, but will you make a mirror of me and copycat me and do the same thing with your feet in rest position?
Make sure it's the string's always go out this way, right?
Okay, now.
You need your bow?
Do we do? No.
With your, there you go, yeah.
Great. All right, so let's take a look. If you look down at your viola, can you see a bridge peeking out? There's going to be a line peeking out by your elbow.
Right there, that would be the bridge, that little line.
You see it peeking out at you? Great. And now check your bow and see if your thumb is next to the short side. Yes, it is. Great. And your finger is next to the little U, the hook. Great. That looks awesome. And then Sarah, you're going to always want to point that tip down at the ground. Excellent. Okay. So when I snap my fingers, you're going to put your viola and your bow down on the ground in front of your feet. So probably next to the owl, above the owl eyes.
Okay.
Okay? Ready,
Okay.
set, go.
Very gently.
Excellent. Now can you spin in a circle? Excellent. Okay, now when I snap my fingers, you're going to bend down, grab your viola and your bow, and you're going to meet me in rest position all on your own. Now, I'm not allowed to say anything, and your mom's not allowed to say anything. Ready? Here we go. Good job. Let's do some checks. Are your feet together where only maybe a little bitty ladybug could slide through there?
Yeah.
Great. Can you see your bridge, that line that your mom showed you?
That might be a little covered, so we need to check that.
There we go.
Yeah. Usually I feel like that squishy shoulder pad is touching my body. It's not usually pushed out behind my back.
You should kind of feel the shoulder, not against you, just a little further back, sweetie. A little bit further this way. Let me position it. Oh, put up your arm just a bit. No, like put it out towards me. Okay, there you go. Right there is probably good. There you go. Okay.
Amazing. Great. And then let's do some other checks. Is your thumb on top
Yeah.
and your hook finger underneath? And
Yep.
is your tip pointing towards the ground?
So the tip of the bow is pointing to the ground. There you go. Yep, it is, right?
Bravo. So when all of those things are put together, we call that now your rest position with your viola and your bow. Does that make sense? So I could say rest position feet, and you can stand there in rest position feet without your instrument. But I could also say rest position feet with your instrument. Go. And check this way. Just not too far back.
Yep, I think you're okay. Yep.
Great, Sarah. Okay, so this is new to you this week. You guys can play the game where she walks away, and then when you give the signal, she can come back, get in her rest position completely with her instrument.
Okay.
Fantastic. Okay, Sarah, the next instructions are I need you to put your viola and bow on the ground in front of your feet. Ready, go.
Yes.
Put your viola and bow in front of your feet. Put them on the ground. But put them kind of going this way so that you don't step on them. Can you put it going the same direction? There you go.
Great. And then could we join each other on the floor? Is that even possible with your setup?
Probably. I think we could. Yeah, here, well, can you sit crisscross? And maybe I'll kind of like tip it so that you can see her, but she can still see you.
Awesome.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to talk about some parts of the viola, right? Now, you can look at your viola, and then you're going to be able to see some of the matching parts on mine. So I'll point to my parts, and you point to your parts. Can you find the scroll? Excellent. Great. Could you find the pegs? That's it. Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Great. Could you find the black fingerboard? It goes all the way down here. Yeah. Good for you. Can you see the strings?
Yeah.
All right. And then this part between where the pegs are, and this is called the neck of the violin. The neck. And it's kind of like your neck. This is the neck. And these are the shoulders. And your shoulders. Yeah. So you have viola shoulders and you have human shoulders. Okay. Show me where your bridge is.
Okay.
That's it. Good. And then do you have F holes? Fantastic. And then do you have the C's? These are called C bouts.
Yep, she's pointing to those.
Fantastic. And then down here we have, you might be able to see it better than mine. Mine's sort of covered up by a chin rest, but you have this oblong piece. It's called the tail piece. On your viola, does it look like a tail?
Yes.
Yeah. And then at the top of the tail piece, there are, on your viola, you'll probably have 4 circles. Those are called the fine tuners. Do you see the word fine tuner?
Say it for Drake.
Fine tuner.
Fine tuner.
Excellent. And then here is your chin rest. Good. And then this one, here, this is called the end button.
It's not showing mine.
We'll just point where it will be.
Yeah. Great. And what you can do too, Laura, is just draw a little circle there.
Okay, yep.
End button. And then last thing, down on the bottom here, you have your shoulder pad. So I can be kind of tricky and say, hey, Sarah, where are your viola shoulders? Do you remember? Oh, excellent. And where are your human shoulders? Good. And where is your shoulder pad?
And shoulder pad.
Where's shoulder pad?
Oh.
On the back.
That's it. Good. Oh, and that reminds me, by the way, this part of your viola is called the back. Yeah. Good. So I'm going to say the name and you're going to point. And if you're not getting it, your mom's going to help you and she's going to point to where it is with you. There we go. How about bridge? Good. Scroll. Pegs. Good. Strings. Good. Chin rest.
There.
That's it. Excellent. Tailpiece. Great. Fine tuners. Good. F holes. C bouts. Great. Where's the neck? Right. Where's the back? Where's the shoulder pad? Great. Where's your end button? The invisible end button. There's the invisible end button. Great. Where's the fingerboard?
No, where do you put your fingers? Fingerboard. Remember? Right, the black part under the strings, right? So kind of point on.
That's it. That's the fingerboard. Good job, Sarah. Okay, so you and your mom are gonna play that game. Then the last step for that, if once you're starting to get really good at it, when it's easy, is she'll sing to you, "Where is the scroll?" And you'll sing back to her, "Here is the scroll." Can I hear you say that? Here is the scroll.
Here is the scroll.
What if I said, "Where are the pegs?"
There are the pegs.
Here are the pegs. Where are the F holes?
There are the F holes.
Where is the invisible end button?
There is the invisible end button.
And on and on. Great. Laura, do you have any questions about that?
I think we actually did a little bit of it this week.
Oh, that's how
So
she
she has a little bit of practice under her.
Excellent. And you can always do that speed round where you say it and she touches it as quick as she can, and then do the singing version.
Nice.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
All right, Sarah. Next up for us is to do some tapping on our legs. So we need to set the viola in a safe spot. Great. And you.
I'll get it. Yep. Thank you.
So
Okay.
for tapping on our legs, you can either be sitting like that, you can be on your knees, or you can be in crisscross. Do you have a preference? Okay, so here comes my first tap, and I want you to lift your bow hand up in the air first. So show me your bow hand lifted up in the air. Great. And you're gonna go Mississippi hot dog.
Mississippi hot dog.
Yeah, you need to start with the bow hand up in the air. That's the one that falls down.
So do the bow hand that's up in the air first when you slap your knees.
Mississippi hot dog.
Mississippi hot dog.
Excellent. So now I'm going to do it, and I'm going to tell your mom to do it after me. You ready, Laura?
Yeah, I'm also holding a computer. Sorry, but I can do it one-handed if that's okay.
You're holding your computer?
Yeah, well, just so that she could see, and yeah, I'm slanting it so that you could see her and she could see you.
Is Katie around?
She is, yes.
Katie, can you help us?
Come on over, sweetie. Okay,
All
go.
right,
You
so
can.
this is
Oh,
Katie's turn.
oh, you're gonna do the knee slapping. I'll hold the computer and you do the slapping of your legs. Sit next to Sarah. Yeah, you're doing Mississippi hot
I'll
dog.
show you what to do. It'll be my turn, and then you're Mississippi hot dog. Katie's turn. Ready, go.
Mississippi hot dog.
Okay, Sarah's turn. Mississippi hot dog. Sarah's turn. Ready, go. Dog. Awesome. Katie's turn. Mississippi hot dog. Katie's turn. Ready, go.
Mississippi hot dog.
Mississippi hot dog. Sarah's turn. Ready, go. That's it. Great. And Sarah, when you do your tapping, let your hands just fall down like they're so easy, like spaghetti noodles. Can you show me spaghetti noodle taps?
Just let them fall. Let the gravity, let gravity do the work, and just like fall down on your. You don't have to move them at all.
They just fall. Great. Great. Now Katie's turn. Mississippi, Mississippi, Katie's turn. Ready, go.
Mississippi, Mississippi.
Hot dog, Katie's turn. Ready, go.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Mississippi, Mississippi, Sarah's turn. Ready, go. Awesome, Sarah. Can you say it out loud while you do it? Mississippi, Mississippi, Sarah's turn. Ready, go.
Mississippi, Mississippi.
Excellent. Katie's turn. Hot dog, Katie's turn. Ready, go.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Hot dog, Sarah's turn. Ready, go.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Make sure your hands match what you're saying. So only hit when you say hot or dog.
Hot dog, Sarah's turn. Ready, go.
Hot dog, hot dog.
Bravo, bravo. Sarah, do you remember which ones we've learned so far?
Remember the words?
Which one did we just do?
Hot dog, hot dog.
And then we learned Mississippi, Mississippi. And the other one, Mississippi hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do those just with your mom, or if you feel like it, you can invite Katie into your practice, and all three of you could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Katie was kind of practicing with us some this week, so that was kind of fun.
Good, good. And you guys can do it in a circle going around, or you can do it where, Laura, you start, give it to Katie, and then give it back to you, and then to Sarah, and then back to you.
Okay. Cool.
Great. Sarah, I need you to stand up in play position, feet ready, set, go. Wonderful. Find your viola arm and swing it back and forth like this, like an elephant trunk. Good. And when your mom snaps her fingers, you're going to land the back side of your hand on your nose.
Okay.
Okay. Good. That's excellent. Do it again. Swinging. Swing, swing. Listen for your mom's snap. One more time. Let's see who can get to our noses faster. Ready, go. Great. Good for you. Okay, so do a little bit of those, just like one elephant swing to the nose per day. And then
Okay.
I want you to try that game that we had before where we put the animal on top of the head. So I could put my bunny rabbit up here and then swing, 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 swing. So the trunk of the body, this is the same as Katie's lesson. The trunk of the body is not moving, but the branch is blowing in the wind.
Okay, yep.
Awesome. Okay, that'll give you a few new things for this week. If you get to the weekend and you guys are just so bored and everything feels really easy, then Laura, send me a text message and I'd like to introduce a few new things.
Okay.
Okay? But if it's not, if you still have some things to work on, you can just hold out until the next lesson.
All right, that sounds great.
Great. So to finish the lesson, we need to take our bow. Sarah, will you meet me with your viola and bow in rest position? Let's do some checks. Can you see your bridge?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you feel your shoulder pad?
Yeah.
Okay. Is your hook finger going under the rectangle? Good. Is your seatbelt on? Is your bow pointed towards the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch for my signal. Thank you. Great lesson. I'll see you soon.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.